Whew. Um, this is an interesting one. This live reaction is based on the game that we just finished watching, Liverpool versus Spurs. For those who are new to my channel, you're welcome. For those who haven't subscribed, click that red button so that you are alert. Every video I posted on my YouTube channel. It would be great if if you can get to that line there. But this game just finished about 10 minutes ago. All right, I've had the time to reflect on it a little bit. A draw is not a bad result, but it's not a great result for Liverpool. A draw is not it's a bad result for Spurs because they have to get into the top four. They have to win that. They have to get into the Champions League. And looking at it, it was tough. It was tough if you look at it. You know when you're playing Antonio Conte's team, you know what to expect. You know how he like to set up, make it difficult for you to break them down. Very compact, give you a little space to work in between the room. So for me, I look at it thinking, yes, Liverpool got a draw out of it, but it could have been a lot different. The way Spurs set themselves up, very much of a counter-attack. Hey, Jacob, how you doing, my friend? Very much of a counter-attack, and they did it well. Compact, second half, it was more just attack versus defense. Spurs sat back, compact, denied, Tottenham space, put a lot of pressure on them. If you're Man City fan right now, if you're Man City player, you're just hoping that Newcastle don't turn up and have a good game. But again, Newcastle is a tricky customer. This is not a Newcastle that of last year. This is a Newcastle who are going places. And you feel like Newcastle will be there about come next season. I had a good day today. I went to watch my son play football. It was dad versus son. So I played against them. Unfortunately, we lost. So, and looking at this result, and what does that mean for Spurs for that fourth position? Ooh, I'm just putting on my computer and I'll show you. Fourth position now. It looks a bit. It looks a bit touch and go now because that fourth place is very much questionable. It's very much questionable. Spurs, Liverpool sitting top of the league, 83 points with a goal difference of plus 64. Spurs sitting fifth in the league with a goal difference of plus 20 and 62 points. Arsenal sitting fourth with a goal difference of plus 13 and got 63 points. They play tomorrow. I know. Listen, Liverpool fan went to Anfield hoping that it would be I wouldn't say a similar performance like Man United, but it will be more of an exciting performance because they've done well in Champions League, qualified for the Champions League final. They've had a tough couple of weeks, but this was the toughest all the toughest game they played. To play a team of Tottenham who are well drilled. Everybody knows their job. Defensively, they are well organized. Antonio Conte makes sure they worked very hard, as you can see in the game. And a draw, as I said, depending how the result goes tomorrow, you might look back thinking that draw is not a bad result because, hypothetically speaking, quote unquote, if City lose to Newcastle tomorrow, then this result for Liverpool is even a bigger result now. This result, if City won tomorrow, all right, let's go. If City won tomorrow, yeah, the next game it will be Wolverhampton away, which is the 11th. West Ham away, which is the 15th. You look at City couple of fixtures, they're still questionable where they will finish because they still got to play West Ham, they still got to play Wolves away. Those are tough game. But I'm sure people leaving Anfield thinking this day was like I wouldn't say Spurs were there for the beating, but you feel like we've not maximized this opportunity. We literally let ourselves down because we could have gone a little bit further. But you got to give credit to Antonio Conte. You know, this manager has been there, done that. You know, at all level, and he knows what he's doing. But as for Spurs, it's almost like you hope Arsenal have a flop day tomorrow. You hope Arsenal don't perform well tomorrow. You hope Arsenal to have a bad day in the office. We've seen it many times in the Premier League where team doesn't turn up, team doesn't perform what you need to perform. And Liverpool today, they came up against a very well drilled, organized Spurs team who are, you know, fighting to get that fourth position, because fourth position for Spurs, it means a lot for them in terms of the revenue, the type of player they could attract. There's a lot of things that ride on this fourth position for Spurs, because, you know, people like Harry Kane, will they still be there next season if the Spurs don't get into into that fourth place? There's a lot of things waving in, you know. There's a lot of things waving to this fourth place position, you know. But you got to give credit where credit's due. Antonio Conte, tactically, it was just pure of just counter attack. Can we catch Liverpool? Can we catch Liverpool on a counter attack? And they done it very well. Done it very well. Defensively, sometimes there were banks of 4, banks of 5. You know, what really impressed me also, that, yeah, Charles, I'm having a good day, my friend. What also impressed me is that how well Spurs were able to get at Liverpool on a counter attack many times, many times. Their game plan worked to a T, and you got to give Antonio Conte credit for that, because he made sure that his team was set up in a way that they could get a point. They could make sure that they could Liverpool problem. And listen, Liverpool fan might feel disappointed. Let's see this conversation tomorrow evening after Man City game, depending how Man City play. You know, it's one of those things where disappointment, yes, but let's reflect on it after the results tomorrow afternoon. You know, credit to Tottenham to come to Anfield where a team have struggled. We see Man United go to Anfield, get tongued. We see team going there, got done left, right, and center. And for them to go out there and to put out that unbelievable performance, but at the same time, draw for them. As I said in my last YouTube videos, that both teams needed a win. Both of this team needed a win. Both of this team knew that winning this game would have put a lot of pressure on other team. You probably say what could have been, you know, but it's a Saturday. Jurgen Klopp will go home, reflect on it. You know, Jurgen Klopp will reflect on it. Antonio Conte think, well, maybe we just dropped a point here. Could have kept it, you know, defensive was sound, but just didn't finish it off. That's the beauty of the Premier League. You know, that's the beauty of the Premier League. Liverpool have got Champions League to look forward to. They've got FA Cup to look forward to. If they missed out on the Premier League, you will be disappointed. Yes, but you've got FA Cup. Then you've got Champions League. Spurs, no silverware again this season. Again, the story continue, you know. I would love to hear from Spurs teams that what does Antonio Conte have to do with his squad in order for them to push on and to kick on next season. And as a Liverpool fan, who do you need to bring in to improve your squad? What does your squad need to get better? That's what I want to hear from Liverpool fan. Who that you need to bring to your squad to make your squad better, because there's always room for improvement. Can you get your squad play better football? Can you get your squad? Can you add more competition? You know, guys, that's me done for my Sunday review. I hope you enjoyed this game. I hope you enjoyed the game. I will see you on my next stream, my next video. Make sure you subscribe.